Hey you guys, welcome back. I hope that you are ready for some cleaning motivation today. I have 3 days of cleaning coming at you in today's video. I get so much done, tons of deep cleaning around my house. This was one of those days where I really wanted to get into every room and do more of a deep clean than I would usually do on my channel. So I'm very excited to bring this video to you guys today. I just feel like there is so much motivation in this video, so I'm excited to be here with you guys today. We are actually going to be starting upstairs in this video. This is going to be day 1 of the cleaning. Now, I am a mom of 3, so it is very hard for me to get all of the cleaning done in one day. So the way that I like to clean is I like to break it up into little sections of my house. If I'm going to be doing like a whole home clean with me, I definitely try to section it off so I'm not killing myself in one day trying to get it all done. So if you're a mom or just a busy person like I am, this is the video for you. And we're just going to get in here. We're going to be doing some dusting. We're going to be making the bed. And again, just trying to get in here and do a little bit of a deeper clean than I would usually do. I do want to come on here and apologize in advance for my voice. If I sound hoarse at all throughout this video, I still have a cold. I don't know what is going on with me. I'm still very congested. I have a lot of stuff in my chest. My husband seems to think that I have seasonal allergies. I know that you can develop those as you become an adult, because this has been going on for weeks. So we're gonna do a little trial run this week. I'm going to be taking some allergy medicine and see if that does anything for me, but it has not been fun these last few weeks. So I just wanted to come on here and apologize for my voice. If I sound a little bit off, that is why. But we're gonna get in here in this room. We're gonna finish off the bedroom by vacuuming, and then we're actually gonna move into my bathroom and get some cleaning done in here. Now, if you are new to my channel today, or if you're relatively new to my channel, I had a lot of you subscribe from my short that I posted a few weeks ago. That video has since gotten a lot more views than I thought it would, which is really cool. And so there is quite a few new faces around here. So I wanted to welcome you to my channel and introduce myself. My name is Whitney. I am 30 years old. I live in West Virginia, and my husband and I have 3 kids. And on my channel, you will find all things cleaning. I really try to stay in the cleaning niche on this channel. I do a ton of decluttering, organizing, home renovation projects. I haven't done a ton of those lately, but there are some to come, hopefully end of summer, early fall. We really want to get our bathroom done and just do a couple of bedroom refreshes, so stay tuned for that. But if you are new here today, I really want to encourage you to leave a comment down below letting me know what you're doing today while you're watching my video. Maybe leave a little fun fact about yourself so I can get to know everybody better down in the comments. And just thank you so much for being here today. I promised you guys a Q&A and a cleaning video. I've been talking about this for a few weeks now. We've been sick and busy and things just got away from me, but I am going to be doing that in today's video, just answering some of your questions. This video is going to be a little bit more chatty. I know some of you don't love the chatty cleaning videos, so if you don't enjoy that type of content, this won't be your type of video today because I am going to be talking quite a bit. And going off of what I was saying earlier, learning about you guys, now you can learn more about me. So we are going to get into the Q&A while I'm cleaning the bathroom because honestly, cleaning the bathroom is a little bit boring to me personally. And one question, well, I got a lot of questions about moving, but I will get into that in a little bit. I'm going to spiral off of one question that I got, which was, we were originally from Maryland. They wanted to know why we moved to West Virginia. And like what was the reason basically. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Maryland, West Virginia area, West Virginia is obviously west of Maryland. And where we live specifically, we're only about 30-ish minutes from the Maryland border. So it wasn't far from where we were living before. And the reason we moved out here is because it's cheaper. Maryland has a lot more taxes, higher property tax, things like that. Just a very expensive area from where we were living to where we moved. It was a lot cheaper. We could afford double the house for what we would pay for a home in Maryland. And it just made more sense to move here. It was only a little bit further of a commute for my husband. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so it didn't really matter for me. And we actually fell in love with West Virginia, and now we will probably never move. So if you're wondering why we moved or made the switch from Maryland to West Virginia, that is the biggest reason. It is cheaper. Property taxes are a lot less. Groceries, things like that are relatively the same. And then of course utility bills are a lot cheaper as well. So that is why we moved to West Virginia. It's just a lot nicer. As far as like where we were living before, it was starting to become very developed, and my husband and I don't like a lot of people, so we moved to a less crowded area, and we are just loving it so much out in West Virginia. We're moving on to day 2 of this cleaning video now, and I'm in my girls' room. Both of my daughters do share a bedroom, and they have this little chest of drawers here that holds a bunch of books. And one thing that I'm really wanting to do is kind of cycle through their books based on season. So you'll see me doing little piles here. I have winter, fall, spring, and then just like non-seasonal books. So right now I have the non-seasonal / summery type of books out, and then I went ahead and I put all of the other ones away. And soon on my channel I'm wanting to do a little playroom refresh, and I'm wanting to add some bookshelves in there, just like little acrylic shelves where I can showcase the seasonal books so that my children can access them and enjoy them for whatever season we're in. So that is my plan for that, but for right now they're going to remain in that drawer. But now we're going to move on to question 2 of my Q&A, and this one I got a lot, and that is, are we going to be moving? Now, this question is a very loaded question because my husband and I don't even know if we're moving. You guys know the market's crazy right now. Interest rates are up. We refinanced our home back in 2021 when the interest rates were very low. We have a 2.5% rate in the house that we're in now, and we will probably not see that again for a really long time. And so it's really a matter of if we want to spend double the money on another mortgage for what, an extra bedroom and a basement maybe, or if we want to stay here and just make this house exactly how we want it. We've talked about maybe doing an addition on this house, maybe getting a pool at some point. And with, you know, moving into a bigger house and having a bigger mortgage also comes less money for things. And we like to live a very comfortable lifestyle. We like to do things with the kids, be able to buy things, and we wouldn't be able to have that lifestyle if we moved into a bigger house, at least not right now. And I don't know, you guys, it's just one of those things, like, there's pros and cons to both, right? And I guess it's really going to come down to a lot of factors. If I can find a job, I did talk about this in a recent vlog, I am hoping to work from home. So it's really going to depend on if I can find a job, if my husband gets a raise, and just a lot of different factors. So it's a very loaded question. As of right now, no, we are not moving anytime soon. Yes, it could be a possibility in the future, but we are still weighing our options. We're gonna move downstairs now into my laundry room. This was one area that I was really wanting to get in and get just a little bit of deep cleaning done. My laundry room gets so dirty quickly because I'm constantly doing laundry in here. This room is also the entryway into our garage, so it's a high traffic area and there's constantly dirt coming in and out of this room, wet towels, things like that. We are outside, summer, the water, and it's just one of these areas that just needed to get cleaned. So we are going to tackle the laundry room right now. And now we're going to move on to question 3. Another question that I feel like, well, I guess only one or two of you kind of asked a similar question, and that was, what gets me motivated to clean? Somebody asked if I liked cleaning and, you know, just how I stay motivated to do the cleaning task around the house. Again, another loaded question. No, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't enjoy cleaning. Like, as an overall, like, if I'm thinking about cleaning, it doesn't spark joy. Like, I don't genuinely love the act of cleaning. I like the reward. I like the way I feel after I clean, the way my house feels and looks and things like that after I clean, but I don't like having to clean my house. I mean, like, I know some of you like to clean, but, like, let's be real. Who actually likes to sit there and clean for fun? Sometimes it is therapeutic for me though. Like, if I'm in a bad mood, cleaning keeps me busy, it keeps my brain busy, so it really just depends on my mood. Now, as far as motivation goes, honestly, I'm the wrong person to ask that. I am so not motivated, honestly, like any day to clean. That's why I've also been really slacking with my channel lately. I'm just not motivated to film, not motivated to clean. Definitely been slacking on the cleaning front and like the homemaking front. It's just not something that I am wanting to do in the season of life that I'm in. We're very busy. It's now summertime. The kids are constantly wanting to do things, and it's just really hard to keep up with the house. So to motivate myself, I do actually watch other YouTubers clean, but a big one for me is actually watching cleaning TikToks on TikTok, because they're short, they're sweet, they're to the point. I feel motivated. I want to clean after, whereas like for me, watching a 30-minute cleaning video on YouTube, it just isn't practical. It's really hard for me to do that nowadays. And another way that I motivate myself, which is going to sound really weird, is I listen to true crime podcasts. Don't ask me why that motivates me to clean. Not really sure why the death of people motivates me to clean. That sounds really weird. I apologize, but it does. And it doesn't have to be a true crime podcast. Honestly, any podcast, or if I'm listening to something, it's entertaining and it just motivates me to like want to do stuff. I don't know why those two things go together, but they do for me. So if you're very unmotivated like I am, maybe try putting on a podcast or some music or something like that and see if that motivates you to want to get moving around your own home. One thing I was really wanting to tackle on this day was actually wiping down all of the cabinets in my kitchen. I used to be really, I used to do this a lot, probably weekly, and I used to, do it all the time, and I was really on top of cleaning the cabinets in my kitchen, and now this is one of those tasks that just gets pushed to the back burner. Months will go by. I mean, I do clean them. If I see if there's a stain or something on it, I will wipe it down, but to do the whole thing, honestly, weeks and weeks go by before I actually do it. So it was one of those days where I wanted to get in, I wanted to wipe down all of the cabinets, I wanted to wipe down all of the backsplash. That's another thing that I feel like I need to be better about cleaning. And then, I wanted to wipe down the counters and the stainless steel and basically the entire front of the kitchen. So we're going to work on that. I'm also going to clean the inside of my microwave really quickly. It wasn't that dirty, but it was just one of those things. Again, I was feeling motivated on this third day. Or no, I think this was still the second day when I was cleaning, but I started getting that burst of energy. It was nap time and I was like, you know what, we're gonna get it done. So that's what we're going to focus on. And now we are going to answer, I think we're going to do one more question in my Q&A. I didn't get a ton of questions thrown at me. A lot of them were the same question. But one of you really wanted to know if YouTube picks my music or do I pick my music? And I actually get questions about my music all the time. I always have people asking me what song, was that so-and-so? People asking me, if I could do playlists and things like that on YouTube. Sorry, my phone went off and I don't feel like redoing these voiceovers, so if you hear that, I apologize. But no, YouTube does not pick my music. YouTube does have the option now where you can get music from YouTube. So as a creator, you have to make sure you're using copyright-free music, or you won't get paid for the content that you're making, and the person whose music that you are using that's not copyright free will get payment for your videos, if that makes sense. So you have to use copyright free in your videos. There isn't a ton of great selection. A lot of you guys hate the music YouTubers use, but that is because we don't have a lot of options when it comes to music. A lot of creators will use Epidemic Sound. It's a website. You basically pay a monthly subscription to lease out their music, the rights to their music, and you can use it in your videos, and it's totally copyright free. You don't have to worry about any copyright issues. But the music's not the best. I'm going to be honest. very slim pickings. Some of it's very good, some of it's very cheesy, a lot of breakup songs and things like that where I'm like, whatever. I do try to use more instrumental music nowadays just because I'm so sick of hearing the same like 20 songs over and over again. I'm sure you guys are too. But no, we do have to pick out our own music. It is time consuming because you have to sit there and listen to the music, make sure you like it, make sure it's appropriate, things like that. But yeah, if you guys wanted to know, that's basically, I mean, that's true for me. It's true for a lot of YouTubers. A lot of us use Epidemic Sound. I know there's other websites. I'm personally not familiar with them. I've only really ever used Epidemic Sound. Alright, we're going to get into the tail end of this video here. We are going to be tackling the living room and doing some cleaning in here. I think this was day 3. Yeah, this was day 3. The kitchen and the living room are day 3, if you guys are wondering. And so we're going to get in here. This room didn't need to be like as deep cleaned as everything else. If you guys watched my last video, I did wash the couch in here, the rug, things like that. So this room was relatively clean. It was just kind of like daily mess that I needed to pick up. Lots of toys, clothes, random trash, things like that. So we're going to focus on that. We're going to vacuum in here and just get this room tidied up. That way like the entire downstairs was nice and clean and I could just enjoy our clean home once I was done cleaning the living room. Anyways, you guys, that is actually going to end today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the little Q&A that I had in here. If you guys have any more questions for me, leave them down in the comments. I can always do another Q&A soon on my channel if there were questions that you guys were wanting to know, or maybe you just thought of one and you really wanted to ask it. Please do not feel or don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. I would love to answer your all's questions, but I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that it motivated you and inspired you to get some cleaning done in your home today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos and hanging out with me today, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.